going. It is all the news all the time. And my name is Adam, and I've got my special hat on today. I put this hat on whenever I'm dealing with people who are not very bright, and I put this hat on to make them feel comfortable about themselves. So we're looking at some interesting news today, and it's about PayPal, that bastion of moral guidance and turpitude. And we've got PayPal. Yesterday, they made a claim in their terms of use that said that they're allowed, under their own discretion, just purely up to them, they can fine anybody they like £2,500 for anything they construe or they think is not correct. Anything that is misinformation, according to them. They can fine you $2,500 and take it directly from your PayPal account. As you can imagine, this didn't go down very well with anybody. I mean, the hubris, the arrogance of a company like PayPal. Outrageous. A company like PayPal saying to people, it's up to us to make a decision on what you're promoting and if that's misinformation, and if so, according to them, we will take $2,500 away from you directly from your PayPal account, as outlined in the user agreement. Lovely. So that went down like a bag of cold sick, and so Snopes, I've had to go to Snopes to get some clarification on this lunacy. So this is why I've got my hat on today. It says no, PayPal isn't planning to fine users $2,500 for posting misinformation. So did I just make all that up, or did they actually say they were going to? Let's have a look. So here's what you should know about a since deleted document supposedly outlining changes to the platform's user agreement. Ask yourself, do you have PayPal? Do you have money in a PayPal account? Can they access your money? I think I have an account. I think they can access my account. So in October 2022, that's this month, a document providing advance notice of changes to PayPal user policies. This was called an AUP, I think, Advanced User Policies Notice or something. There you go, AUP. Indicated a new rule about misinformation on the app, spurious news headlines, they say, and messages to Snope asking what exactly the purported change could mean. Spurring news headlines and messages. The document outlining the user policy, PayPal's acceptable use policy, enraged some users. Well, it would, to be honest. I mean, it's outrageous. By adding, the sending, posting, or publication of any message, content, or materials that promote misinformation to its list of prohibited activities beginning November 3rd, 2022. Right. So come that date, users who supposedly violate the new guidelines, this is not really a guideline, is it? It's like a threat, could be subject to monetary damages of $2,500 per violation that may be debited directly from your PayPal account, as outlined in the user agreement, according to the document's wording. Wow. Who on earth, who can come up with such a thing and think that's going to fly? And it's according to their own opinion. PayPal's existing user agreement, in other words, the terms to which current users have agreed, includes guidelines about people paying $2,500 should they violate other rules. Wow. I think it's time to have a good look at PayPal and whether you want to be involved in it, to be honest. However, users concerned about the purported change can relax. Well, I don't know. I don't feel very relaxed now, knowing that there's still a thing in place. And this is from Snopes. They're a fact-checking organisation. They tell the truth. So, in other words, the terms to which currents have agreed, guidelines about people paying $2,500 should they violate other rules. What rules? Wow. Okay. However, users concerned, yeah, that's me, about the change can relax. No such provision about misinformation is actually being added to the user agreement, according to a spokesperson. In an email to Snopes, the spokesperson said the document didn't accurately reflect upcoming changes, classic, to the platform's policies. An advanced user publication, is that what it's called? Policy? Acceptable use policy notice for the US. Oh, it's US only. Oh, brilliant. So I'm in the UK. So it's only you Americans who are going to get $2,500 stolen from you on a whim by PayPal. So an advance notice for people in the US recently went out in error that included, I bet they've got one for the UK though. I bet they do. I'm going to have to check because they wouldn't leave us out of this. Recently went out in error that included incorrect information. Yeah, you just got caught. PayPal is not fining people for misinformation, and this language was never intended to be caught, to be inserted in our policy. We're sorry for the confusion this has caused. It's not confusion, it's worry. It's unknown if or to what extent other portions of the document were indeed upcoming changes to the platform's user agreement. Additionally, we asked PayPal for an explanation of how and why the erroneous language about misinformation on the app was posted, and of course no reply. Have you ever tried to speak to PayPal? You're right. As of this writing, PayPal has deleted the entire document from its website. Snopes obtained and reviewed it using the Internet Archive. Well, there you go. Nonetheless, enough people had already seen it or heard of it to create a social media campaign condemning PayPal. I mean, it's outrageous. It is outrageous, that sort of thing. This is from the former president of PayPal. He says it goes against everything I believe in. I mean, of course. It's hard for me to openly criticize a company I used to love and gave so much to, but PayPal's new policy goes against everything I believe in. A private company now gets to decide to take your money if you say something they disagree with. Holy moly. It's shocking. The arrogance is crazy. Elon Musk, he's like, yep, agreed. It reminds me of China. Let's have a look at China's social credit system. I'm going to call this PayPal's social credit system. If you live in China, everyone starts with 1,000 points. It's like a video game. I like it already, but sort of. And you go up the ladder, as you can see. If you do good things, like you positively influence your neighborhood, you go up. Your maximum score is 1,300. If you take care of your elderly family members, you go up. Oh, that's great. Engage in charity work. Oh, that's great as well. So you go up the ladder, up the social ladder. Brilliant. Social credit system. Brilliant. So what happens if you go down? Well, let's have a look. You go down. Traffic offences, drink driving, jaywalking. Or if you illegally protest against the authorities. Oh, yeah, classic. Good old classic Chinese communism. It's not illegally protest, it's just you protest against the authorities, you go down. Not visiting aging parents regularly. Okay, that's acceptable. Posting anti-government messages on social media. classic communism right there for you. What else we got? Spreading rumours on the internet. Oh, like misinformation. Is it? Like misinformation? Hey PayPal, you listening? See, this is where they got it from. What else we got? Insincere apologies. That's a bit strange, but okay. Insincere apologies for crimes. Participating in anything deemed to be a cult. Hey PayPal, are you a cult over there? What's the bottom one? Cheating in online games. That's the bottom one. Oh my God. All you people playing Halo and whatever you play, Battlefield, your aimbots, you'll be down here. Shocking. Shocking state of affairs. And so if you do good things, you can get tax breaks. You can jump the queue for public housing. Well, that's huge. You can get fast track promotions, shorter waiting times. This is all if you toe the line of the Communist Party and you're a good little drone and you sort of cheer the communists on. Cheaper public transport, free gym facilities. All right, free gym. All right, I'm signing up. All hail the Communist Party. Deposit-free bicycle hire. Bit random, but okay. Easy access to cash loans and consumer credits. Brilliant. Priority for school admissions and employment. Brilliant. So you can get all this good stuff if you just happen to toe the line, keep your mouth shut, and just praise the government all the time. Brilliant. What happens if you think for yourself and you say things like maybe this government's not as great as it says it is? Well, what happens to you? You get denial of licenses, permits, access social media services. You get excluded from flights, high-speed train tickets. You lose credit, restricted access to public services, ineligibility to government jobs, no access to private schools. Oh, what's this one? Public shaming, exposure, online, $2,500 fine taken directly from your account. Oh no, sorry, that's PayPal. TV screens in public spaces with the names, photos and ID numbers, blacklisted citizens, phone dial tones mandated by authorities that inform people that they are calling a dishonest debtor. Wow. Wow, that's the Chinese social credit system, an edifice of horror and nastiness. Whew, there you go. And this is the PayPal blueprint. This is PayPal blueprint. If you don't do what they say, if they don't like what you say, they can take $2,500 from you. Cha-ching. So no, he wasn't. So there you go. So let me know your thoughts. Do you like my hat? This is for PayPal. It's in PayPal colours. And so yeah, let me know your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions. And I'll put some videos up here. You can watch more videos. There's you can share this, and there's super thanks if you want to give me some money for rum. And I think that's about everything. Be a member if you want to be a member, and have a think about PayPal. All right, I'm gonna think about PayPal. All right, I shall see you guys later.